You're going to miss her, aren't you? We've done some sketchy stuff in our time.
Sketchy stuff, I tell you. Hey.
There's a Volvo on a Volvo. That was, yeah, obviously it won't run, it won't idle very long. But yeah, it's all good. It's fun. Volvo, towing a Volvo. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I did say, you've just seen, the 340 has gone. How do you feel about that?
Relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah, relieved.
We both feel a bit relieved purely because there was a massive void of space right behind the camera, guys. The 340's been epic, we really enjoyed it. There's been ups and downs. It's been annoying at times, but I really enjoyed it. We saved it from scrapyard, and as this video has been filmed, it's currently on eBay, getting quite a lot of interest. So thank you to everyone that has followed that. The 940 has disappeared with the 340, and it came back with another car.
It did.
But it's not mine.
It's mine.
So we have here, I'll let Matt introduce it. Obviously it's a Mini.
Yeah, of course, it had to be this. So this is a 1996 SPI Racing Green Cooper. Matt knows more of the history of this car. I don't think there's too much history of it, is it?
All I know about it is it's previously registered overseas, which is interesting when you look at MOT history on it. Where, I don't know. For a late Mini, it's not absolutely rotten, which is a good thing. Yeah. Because, okay, we like rust, but this is a lot faster than doing that. It's previously, the front end's missing, you can obviously see that. Someone put a flip front on it, then took it off. The interior has door cards and dash, but it's not got seats. And it's got a really nice low mileage, I think just over 20,000
or something like
20,000 mile SPI motor in it. It's quite a lot of car, that.
It is.
It's got a lot of plans, you could do a lot with that.
We can do a lot
canvas.
with this. So, and that is totally right, it is a blank canvas. And what I've got planned for this Mini, well, I'm not going to reveal too much, but we're going to do, get the welding sorted, get it straight, make sure it runs okay and drives okay, and then, yeah, it's open a checkbook. Yeah. And
the kind of theme is a Restomod with this.
Restomod, so different colour. It's not going to be a Cooper anymore.
No, so everyone that's going, oh, that's a really nice mainstream Cooper.
It's not.
It's not going to be that. So sorry to everyone that likes an original car, and you know that I like original cars, but Matt doesn't like original cars.
No.
So it's going to be quite a nice, as the title suggests, Restomod Cooper build. Very different.
Yeah, it's going to my taste, and it's going to be my dream Mini. This I've had lots of Minis before, but I never had the chance to build my dream Mini, and hopefully this is going to be it.
It's going to be really fun, this. So I think we'll take time now. I'll hold the camera. Matt can walk around, we'll have a quick look at it, we'll show you what the car is, what it's about, and rough ideas of what we think it needs. And then, I think in the next video, we'll try and get it started, because I don't think it's ran or been on the road for 10 years. So that'll be quite interesting. Being an SPI, start the button.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
first certificate.
But we'll get a look at it first.
Yeah.
So, we'll start the passenger side.
Let's start the passenger side. Well, obviously, the wing's missing.
Yeah, the wing's missing, and it's been tacked. Someone's tacked the inner wings back on. You can kind of see there. There's rot behind these, which everyone knows about on this channel. So we'll sort that out. But you're getting rid of that, aren't you?
We're getting rid of that, and the plan at the moment is to carry on the fiberglass front end theme. Yeah.
But do it properly.
That'll come, yeah. Yeah, the front end's got to be stay fiberglass because I want it removable for future mods and things like that. So. It
kind of gets rid of the limits, doesn't it?
It does.
It can be phase 1, phase 2, but you don't have to worry about.
That's it.
It's so much easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Sunroof, that's not staying.
No, that kind of needs to go.
That needs to go.
Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is.
I know it's like bitumen type stuff, isn't it?
But yeah, we'll get rid of that. But that's going. So if anyone wants a sunroof.
Yeah. The body's not too bad, to be honest. It's kind of straight. There's a few ripples and a few dents in places, but it's really not too bad.
No.
It's all going to get resprayed anyway.
So for a late Mini, the Matt's got the light there. It's had a repair there, so we'll probably put the bottom repair back in, but do it properly. You can see where it's the spot weld, the plug welds are, not spot welds, and that feels more like filler to me.
Yeah.
So we'll cut them out. That'd be quite easy to do. But like Matt says, it's absolutely mint. All around here. Normally where they rot, all these opening windows, which I really like.
I really like.
They are really cool.
Handy as well.
Yeah. So and they just have that real classic look to them. So, but they're not rotten. Again, along here, they're really good. So we'll do a low repair there, front end, inner wings.
On the inside.
Yeah.
Come round. Open up for you.
So there's obviously a small part of the car already missing there.
Yeah.
It's
been lightened.
Yeah, well, but the theme is a little bit with lightening on this car, but not like this, is it?
Not like this.
So
obviously it's going to get pulled back to steel, repaired.
Yeah, so
most of the floor.
We'll cut all that out. Yeah. It's got overseals on it because it's not a Simpsons Classics Resto without an overseal, is it? Yeah. So we'll cut that out. We'll get stuck in there. Obviously, loads of bits piled and stuff inside the car. And we're talking, and now we'll chat with Minimine with some panels.
Yeah.
I'm thinking them quarter floor end machine seal in it, floor with inner seals. Put the outer seal back over it, doorstep back in.
Yeah.
But like you said, this is your dream build, so we're not going to be putting rubbish panels on it.
No, that's it. We want it done right first time.
Yeah.
We're not going to be messing about on this.
It's also the time mucking around with rubbish panels. It's just not worth it.
The time that you spend doing that with the labour cost, it's just going to be ridiculous. So really, it's best to get the best panels you can. It honestly is.
Yeah.
I mean, even I know that. I'm not a body guy.
We'll get you doing some body stuff though, Matt. Who wants to see Matt do some welding?
I can use a grinder.
Right, Matt can cut our weld. There you go. It's going to be a rotisserie restoration, isn't it? Yeah. This is going to be front end already off, all strip it.
Yeah, bare
rotisserie, and we'll tackle the floors, I think, first, get the base solid.
Yeah.
And then we can potentially get it rolling then.
Yeah.
Again, paint the inside, get it rolling.
Yeah.
And then focus on the top.
Yeah, so moving round. There's not really much to see in the back end.
No, it's quite solid. It's quite decent, isn't it?
It's not too bad, to be honest.
There's a little bit of bobbling just happening there, but that will clean straight back.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to have any issues there. It's mint along there.
A little bit of bubbling there.
Yeah, we'll get this window out, obviously.
Yeah.
That window itself is actually really nice and clean. And it's tinted.
And it's tinted, yeah.
And heated.
It still works. On the rest of the boot, it's got this like really thick sanding material, so it's stuck down.
Kind of don't know what's under there,
yeah. We don't know what's under there. I'm going to have to break it off and see what's underneath.
Yeah.
But all your SPI stuff's in there.
Yep.
Fuel pipes.
It looks like it's had a new sender at some point. Yeah. I believe it's had a new pump as well. But yeah, it's quite solid. Boot lid's in decent nick. It's not bubbling, which is all good.
There's had a repair. Past, maybe,
so we have to have a look at that when we get kind of the boot panel cut out or tidied it up. Valance, we'll probably just do the pennies, or you might go with your.
We might have another option.
We might have another option for that.
Yeah. As I say, there's a couple of dents and a couple of ripples in places. It probably might be a bit hard for the camera to pick up.
You can you can just kind of see them. There's one there which is parallel on the other side, like it's had a strap thrown over it at some point. You can just see it there. But the lower of this one is the same condition, so we'll sort that out.
Driver's side. So it's had a repair before.
Yeah, so this one's had a doorstep, which we're cleaned back and make sure it's been done okay, but to be fair, it looks like it's had a decent doorstep. Yeah. So it just needs a bit of tidying up with a bit of filler there.
Dash is cracking.
Yeah.
Got plans for that as well.
So it's got 23,563 miles on it.
Nothing.
And
it's not even running.
Okay, it's being pulled apart, but I don't know the best way to say this, because I've insulted some people on this channel before by going on about late minis, but for the bodywork to be this decent with just minimal floor rust, I would say that's genuine.
Yeah.
We don't know, it's been off the road so long, there's not much history, well, there isn't any history of the vehicle. We'll see when we get it running, I guess, but I think it's genuine.
I think it's genuine. I've checked the previous MOT history.
Yeah.
and the mileage is all over the place.
It's all over the place, because I think it's when it went in and out of the country. I don't know when that was, it doesn't say. So I think you can contact the DVLA on that and ask them where it went, which would be quite cool to know where it went.
It would be cool, yeah. It would be cool to know.
Regardless, Matt's keen with the engine, so it's going to get maintained, it's going to have work, it's going to be loved.
Talking of the under the pole button. So, there we go.
I'll just grab that. That is your... Pop that on. Put it there. Should stay there. There you go. So, SPI.
Yeah.
You've always wanted an
I've always
SPI?
wanted an SPI. I don't know why. Call me mad. I don't know. I've always wanted an SPI.
Yeah.
They just seem to drive better. Bit more reliable.
Yeah. A bit more refined.
A bit more refined, yeah. And on a personal note, I've only ever had 998s, so this is my first 1275.
This is literally a race car for you.
Yeah, this is big bore. Big bore engine. Big
So
bore
it's
engine.
all quite standard in here. From what we've had an initial look, haven't we? And there's some silicon pipes that have been added. It's had some bits done, but I think the idea is we're trying in the next episode get it running.
We don't know if it runs.
No, there's oil around there. Like, there's been oil put in the bores, just obviously if it's been storaged. So, yeah, it all seems to be there. So, yeah, we'll see. You've got plans, just touching on it briefly, you're going to get rid of the servo and things like that, because you're going to...
servo, I mean, get to us in the comments to see what you suggest for that. Really, I prefer them without the servo and just direct brakes. Yeah. And it frees up so much room as well. It makes it look.
Yeah, because there's like that. All of that is gone. So you've got all that gap then between the ECU and the engine. It's
just it cleans
a bit of real estate for other things, isn't it?
Yeah. And if I am going to be doing a removable front, then again, it will kind of look as it is now, sort of.
Yeah.
Better.
Well, obviously these rusty inner wings will go, so we don't have to repair that.
Yeah.
Brace bars.
Yeah.
Metal-away panels.
Metal-away panels.
Yeah. So put the metal-away panels on. Scuttle looks like it's savable, to be fair, and there is a VIN number somewhere on it up there, so that's original. It looks fine all the way along there. It's micro-ballisting, like it's had a respray in its life. So we'll DA all that back, but this looks just where the silicon sealer is. So all the vents are in place because the dash hasn't been out by the looks of it. There's a little bit of surface rust there, but we can clean that out. We've got to sort the roof out because we've got plans for the roof, haven't we?
There's many plans for this car. Lots of plans that I'm really excited to get stuck into this one.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's a quick walk around. We're yet to name it.
We're yet to name it, so yeah.
Comment away if you've got a name for this car and see what you think. So it's going to be a Restomod Cooper. Cooper.
Yep.
Matt's flavour, Matt's style, what he wants. Currently you own a kit car based Mini, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Currently, which is being sold. So you've modified that because it's a kit car. You can do what you like with it. So this is going to be a different flavour to that, isn't it?
Totally.
So it's going to be. Yeah, I'll let Matt unfold it as we go with like the plans and the styling. But this is just, we wanted to introduce it. What do you all think? We're obviously going to get in contact with Minimine because we need one of everything.
Yeah, everything.
So please go check out Minimine. Everything's in the description below. There is a discount code on the screen for their eBay shop, which I'm sure Matt's going to be a fan of soon.
Yep.
So please go check them out. We're going to do a panel list. And we're going to pop up to Minimine and grab some panels just to get started on it. But the idea is strip it, rotisserie over there, get going with it. And then obviously we're going to need paint. So we'll probably hit Frost up for some bits and pieces. And we've got some tools turning from Frost, which we'll just use on this car. So this is a series that Matt is going to kind of run.
Yep.
He's going to do his bit with it, his flavour. I'll do quite a bit of the filming, so there'll be less of me working on it, apart from when we come to do like the two-man jobs on it and stuff like that. But hopefully this one will knock through pretty quickly, because it's not one I've got to financially fund.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop in the comments below. Are you interested in it? Are you happy to see another Mini on the on the channel? And obviously we need a name for it, so please find a name.
Please
Catch you next one. Bye.
Guys. Bye.